Take a break. Share this moment with me. This is Reverend Bonnie EBW Smith, Superintendent of the Moravian Church Antigua Conference and Minister of Christian Education, welcoming you to Mid-Morning Break for Saturday, the 11th of March, 2023. Many persons, for one reason or another, find it necessary to escape themselves. You may be wondering, how on earth is this possible? Well, life is very challenging mentally for many people, and to maintain what they deem as a positive self-image in their personal and, to some extent, their professional life, they escape in the world of marijuana, illicit sexual activities, preoccupation with family, drugs, and alcohol. These give them ease from the burden of the self. Another way persons escape is through religion. Many persons are hiding behind the super spiritual persona. Thus, they are so heavenly minded that they are no earthly good. There are some cases that abuse of any kind cannot fix. Each of us has to see the need for help so that we are of some assistance to ourselves and the community. Mental challenges are not a modern-day occurrence, although today we are better able to identify them. These were certainly present in ancient times, and the Bible makes specific reference to several cases. King Saul, the first king of Israel, was repeatedly afflicted by what we would probably term clinical depression today. In 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 14, it says, "An evil spirit from the Lord tormented him." A somewhat strange description, but it was considered common to ascribe the torment of mental illness to an evil spirit in those days. Notice, in 1 Samuel chapter 16, King Saul's advisors prescribed music to ease his mental distress, and David, the Lord's choice for the future king of Israel, was appointed to play the harp. The writer of 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 23 records, "Whenever the Spirit from the Lord came upon Saul, David would take his harp and play, and the evil spirit would leave him." What is interesting here is that music therapy only offered temporary relief. Because the root cause of King Saul's depression was not identified, he continued his hostile behavior and even directed his rage towards David. Such behavior seems to confirm a case of severe depression, as King Saul became extremely paranoid and angry. Both paranoia and anger are symptoms of clinical depression. King Saul even tried to kill David on numerous occasions. Finding the root cause of mental illness makes treatment easier. Mental health problems can have a wide range of causes. For some people, there is a complex combination of factors, yet people are affected differently. Some factors that could potentially result in a period of poor mental health include, but not limited to, child abuse, trauma, neglect, self-isolation or loneliness, racial discrimination, poverty, the loss of loved ones, stress, a prolonged period of ill health. Escaping the mental challenges that plague the self through substance abuse and religion offers only a temporary fix. Each of us needs to confront our behavioral issues rather than continue to suffer mental distress, whatever its cause, like King Saul. Lord, as we come to worship you, so many of us wrestle with mental issues. Help us to get help so that we can be made whole. Amen. Have a safe Saturday. God bless you.